you've been waiting for. Arena open, day 1. Okay?
Okay.
So I just register, and I'm getting my packs, and this is basically, there's 2 days, and I'm going to have to do what you've seen me do before.
Yes.
I have to get 7 wins.
Day 1 and day 2?
No, not day 2. So first, let's focus on day 1, then we'll explain day 2.
Okay. Well, you started. You're the one that launched into
I did. You're
2
right.
days.
You're right. There will be a second day, but for this one,
yes.
what I have to do is to qualify for day 2. I've got to open 6 packs.
Yes.
Build a deck. I have to get 7 wins against other people before I get 3 losses.
Mm-hmm. So same thing we've always done.
Yes, but I have to get 7.
But this is draft?
You only win if you get 7. This is not draft. This is sealed. I'm opening packs.
Okay.
I'm reading my rares.
Oh.
Now here's the trick to day 1. You can try as many times as you want to try to get 7 wins. Okay?
Okay.
But it costs, 5,000 gems every time. So it's not, like, cheap.
Then what's that in real world money?
5,000 gems is like, how much is that? I don't know, 20 bucks, something like that. 20, 25 bucks.
Okay.
Okay? Now, that's if you're just buying the gems pure out.
I know, you earned them,
win
blah,
them,
blah,
whatever.
blah. Yes.
But it's about $20, $25 per try.
Okay.
So I just opened some cards, and now I'm going to try to do my best to build a deck and to get to the 7 wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I get to 7, then I have qualified for day 2, which means
My goodness. Before, when you would tell me about this or whatever, I'd be like, yeah, just make it. You're going to make it to day 2.
Yeah.
But now, after seeing all this practice,
it's
like way harder than you think.
Not everyone can make it to day 2.
Yeah.
By far. Like, just making it to day 2.
My expectation was you're making it.
Every time.
Yeah. And when you would tell me, like, oh, I didn't make it, I'd be like, oh, my God, loser. But now I see.
It is a thing. It's definitely a thing.
And it's a time commitment.
It is a time commitment.
Like, if you're going to have to do, like, start all over again.
Yeah. Cause
like, if you lose.
Oh, my gosh. If you get to 6 and then you don't get 7.
I just cry.
Oh,
just be
it
done.
hurts.
Just be done.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? As a man who bases my self-worth upon if I can beat people in this game or not, it's really hard not to just keep coming back at it. Like,
that's a sad admission.
I'm motivated.
So of all of the things
at
in
least
your life, you're most validated by beating people in this game.
Wait a second now. Now you're misconstruing. I didn't say most validated by.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
it means
as
something.
a guy, to be competitive means you are, giving up is sort of the opposite of competitiveness, right? So if you are a highly competitive person in general, it doesn't feel good to lose and give up. Losing, I can accept losing, but giving up is not something I can accept, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You just watch.
Well, you don't need to explain to me about being competitive. I think I'm pretty competitive. But
I
at
think
the
so.
same time.
But there is a.
At the same time, I give up kind of easily too.
Yeah, and so that's where, like, to me, I think this is
on the topic,
one of those, like, generally speaking, I'm speaking very generally here. Generally speaking, I think, and probably because we're a little dumber, men tend to bang their heads against a brick wall out of competitiveness for longer than women do, if that makes sense. Like, men will have a drive.
Yeah, I was going to say the difference is probably I'm more realistic. If I need to just be like, then I will be.
Yeah.
Whereas you won't. You'll just be unrealistic.
It's like there will be a need to keep going and keep trying. But
I get
for
it.
some
I get
people,
it. Let's focus on the deck.
Oh, yeah. Let's focus on the deck. Okay. So I got this Planeswalker, Vraska, Betrayal's Sting. And I'm basically saying, okay, like, probably I should play that card.
Maybe.
I should play that card. Well, that card's black. I'm saying this is a powerful card. I should play that card. So I'm trying to find a way that it makes sense to play that card. And so I'm starting with black-green, seeing what's going on. I've got a couple white cards.
You have white. And then what's that gold thing?
Those 2 gold cards there?
Yeah.
That means that they're 2 colors. So you need both black and white to play those cards.
Oh, got it.
So that would be a white splash to play those cards, basically. But they're very powerful cards. So I want to do that. And green, remember, is the color that helps you get other colors the most. So you can splash another color with green. Although, yeah, I've got 1 green card that gives me another color, the Armored Scrap Gorger there. But I don't know if this is going to be my deck. I'm just sort of looking at this now.
See what we see.
I'm probably going to spend a little more time building because this is a higher stakes situation.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm thinking about it more. I'm not just trying to learn. I'm trying to actually give myself the best chance to win here. So
yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen splashes work out that great.
Well, we'll see. Maybe I do it this time. I don't. Again, I don't remember what I chose to play. Yeah, I don't remember. So, should we talk about just what some of these cards do? Like maybe the Planeswalker, Vraska, Betrayal, Sting.
Feels like I can't say no.
Huh. So Vraska, Betrayal, Sting is a Planeswalker with 3 abilities. The first ability is you get to just draw a card, but you lose 1 life. So it's like, it basically says pay a life, and you get to draw an extra card this turn. Okay? So with that Planeswalker, once you played that Planeswalker, you can basically decide if you want to draw an extra card every turn or not by paying 1 life.
Wow.
It's a powerful effect. The second ability you could decide to use is basically you can turn any of their creatures into a treasure, which means it's like not a creature anymore. It's just a little artifact that all it can do now is sacrifice itself to give you 1 color mana of any kind. So like you get a little tiny benefit, whereas like you're getting an extra mana, but you're losing that creature. So that's very powerful. It basically means kill a creature. Like it's
like
almost
you're
the same.
just kind of cutting it off.
You're giving them a very small value for killing their creature.
Yeah.
And usually you're doing that on a powerful creature. So they don't want
I get
that to happen.
You're not going to put it on a 1/1.
Right. And so she can do that on your turn as well.
Can she do these things at the same time?
She can only do 1 per turn.
Okay.
You could do 1 thing with her per turn.
Okay.
So you could get the extra card, or you can kill one of their creatures, basically.
Okay.
And the last thing you can do, but you have to get her loyalty or her life up very high to do it, because you can see. So if you see the card here, I don't know if this is going to keep coming on and off, but see it says -9.
Yeah.
So you have to get up to at least 9 of her life and remember, the opponent can send creatures to attack her to bring that down too.
Well,
so you kinda,
where does it show her life?
at the bottom right, she starts with 6.
Oh, and then she can grow?
Yeah, so the way she grows is like, see that ability that says 0? That's the draw card ability.
Yeah.
What actually it says at the end of that ability is proliferate, which proliferate means add an extra counter on everything on your side of the board if you want to. So that's going to let her basically add 1 to her life. So when you draw a card, you're paying a life.
So you have to use her 3 times to get up to 9, and then you knock her back down to 0.
That's right. But when you do that, what does it say? If target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get the number of poison counters equal to the difference. So basically, if you minus 9 on her, you get the opponent to 9 poison instantly. Which, if you have any other way to poison them, they're dead, right? So that could be power. Like, that almost wins you the game if you do it, if you have another way to poison. But the other 2 abilities by themselves are very powerful.
So Planeswalkers are they're rare cards, and not everybody has a Planeswalker in their deck.
Yeah.
But if you put a Planeswalker out, then it's a good way to, like, just, like, funnel and strategize and, like, really, like, make a big move.
Yeah, a Planeswalker usually gives you the value of many cards over the course of 2, 3, 4 turns. Because every time they use one of their abilities, it's almost like you cast a spell without having to actually have a spell. Very powerful. So, and depending on the Planeswalker, they do different things. This particular one is quite strong.
Yeah.
So I'm still sitting here with green-black. I'm still sort of... I've got down to 40 out of 40. I don't know if I'm going to lock this in or if I'm going to try some other colors here and like build and see if maybe there's another option for me. Currently, the way I've got it built is I'm splashing those 2 white cards. They're very strong cards. So definitely this deck to me, just looking at it now, in hindsight, looks like a pretty powerful deck. I would say I'd be pretty happy, I think, to have this deck in a competition. I'd be like, okay, I could get to 7 with this. Pretty strong.
Well, it looks like you're about to choose it, and we'll see if you get to 7.
We will see if I get to 7, and we will see if I choose this. Because this is the actual competition, I might try 1 or 2 more builds before I lock it in and just see.
Well, can you put this whole thing aside and do it?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
You just kind of have to remember what you did. You can take a screenshot, you know. That's one way to just take a screenshot and then refer to it if you want to go back to that build. So this deck, if I choose...
Everybody always is comfortable with green.
Everybody?
Well, you. So I would just stick with it if I were you.
Green, particularly in this... So I would say less so in draft, but more so in sealed, where your options are more limited in sealed because you're just opening the cards. You have to build the best thing you can. Green is more of a go-to than the other colors because, number one, like, big creatures just tend to do better in that kind of environment because what you're having is, like, less synergy. If you draft a specific kind of deck with lots of synergy between all your cards, you can do very powerful things. But you don't really have that in a sealed because you're not choosing cards one by one and trying to match cards that go together. You're just trying to make the best out of what you have. So that means that big creatures basically end up greater in value because you have less synergy, so you just want more powerful individual cards. Okay? Then, so that's one reason why green, I think, is probably going to be more popular in sealed. The other reason is because green, like I mentioned, is one of the colors that can help you play other colors. Where, like...
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
And we've talked about green before. I understand.
Well, maybe the people watching, they want to hear wisdom from inside my mind that I have.
Well, while I'm here, keep it in. I hate to not go with the crawling chorus.
Well, white's looks pretty weak, though. I'm just
you only have one.
One crawling chorus.
Yeah, if you had like two.
There's some cards. I mean, there
are three.
There are some cards. White's actually not that weak. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not that bad. You could play it. But black's strong, though. I mean, I've got Kill Spell. So black, I have Kill Spell, Annihilating Glare, Anoint with Affliction, Kill Spell, Drown and Ichor, Kill Spell, Gladiator, meh. Pestilence Siphoner, he flies and poisons. Chittering Skitter, he's really good with poison stuff. Sheoldred's Head Cleaver, he's menace and poison. So black's pretty strong on the poison front and the kill spell front.
And then green's going to be more of your
just
people.
Salt of the earth guys that come in.
Creature,
and take up space. Big guys. It's basically what it is. And they have poison too, the green creatures. And I'm cutting some cards that I maybe think are weaker, and I'm trying to just say, like, okay, like if I cut these weaker cards, would it make sense to play some stronger cards but put myself in a more difficult spot color-wise, right? Like I'm like, okay, what if I play these stronger white cards? So I cut some weaker black cards, put some stronger white cards in, and I'm like, does this work? Is my land situation going to support this? It's sketchy.
It's a dice roll.
Yeah.
But if you're going to splash, do it.
Well, there's different ways to think about this. So these white cards that I just put in.
Because it could really, like, kind of handicap you if you don't get the
your colors.
Whatever. Whereas if you just splash, like, one card, it's like, well, if you don't use one, you don't use one.
Yes. And well, let me explain another concept here, which is, so you know how these are the cost, how much the cards cost, right? And, like, usually you're saying, oh, I'm going to play these cards on turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. But it's not always the case because, like, the kill spells, for instance, like this Annihilating Glare, it costs 1 mana, but it's a kill spell. And as an additional cost to cast it, you've got to sacrifice an artifact or a creature or pay an extra 4. So you're not casting that on turn 1. It's actually more like a turn 5 play. And it's the same thing with a lot of kill spells. A lot of times these kill spells, even if they're cheap, you don't cast them till later. So, like,
no, I know. I've seen you hold on to them.
Right. But then there's other cards, like Crawling Chorus. He's the best on turn 1 because he's a little 1/1 that poisons. So he wants to get in for a couple poison right before they even do anything. If you draw him on turn 7, he's kind of useless, basically. So,
well, that's why I was saying to pick it if you had more than one.
Explain that.
Well, if you have more than one Crawling Chorus, then there's a higher likelihood you'll grab him on your first.
True.
When you pull your cards in your hand.
Well, so let me get to the point that I was trying to make. With these white and black cards that I have here right now.
Mm-hmm.
The white cards I want to cast early. The black cards I can wait longer.
Mm-hmm.
That means that what I want to do, and you can see what I'm doing with my lands here, is I want to have more white because I want to guarantee I have it sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And I can have less black because I don't need black till turn 5, 6, 7. And that's when I'm 10 cards, 13 cards deep in my deck, right? So it's just kind of looking at it that way, too, and saying, okay, I need to play white early. I can wait on black, so I can go more heavily white from my sources. And it's not the end of the world if I don't have black right away on turn 3. I can get it on turn 6 or 7, and it's still going to be strong. So this is an interesting setup that I'm doing.
Well, it's for sure got to put more thought into your lands than you usually do. When you just do 2, half and half.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more goes into it. Yep. Yeah. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's a little light on black sources, but not too bad.
I feel like this is the riskiest deck you've made, and you saved it for the money tournament.
But it's also powerful. It's very powerful.
So maybe it's that you've never put this much thought into it because you're just practice.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it. But I wouldn't do this if I didn't have a powerful reason to do it. You wouldn't want to do this if it's like not increasing the power level of your deck significantly, right? So like when I cut 4 or 5 cards, black cards, and brought in 4 or 5 white cards, in my head I was like, these 4 or 5 white cards are like a B+, and these 4 or 5 black cards are like a D-. So I'm trading D- cards, 5 of them, for 5 B+ cards.
Just so that you can keep the Planeswalker. Pretty much. Because otherwise you would go white-green.
Yeah, I would still... Either way, I would still splash black. Because at this point, what I'm doing is I'm
you
splashing
were doing,
black.
Yeah, you were doing green and black with a splash of white. Now you're doing white and green with a splash of black.
And, but it's more than a splash of black. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of
You're doing 3 colors.
I'm doing 3 colors. I just don't need the black until later. So that's, to me, I'm like, okay, because I don't need the black till later, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to have it when I need it with what I have going. And it looks like I'm about to go here. So here you go. I'm showing, like, this is, got to get to 7 before you get to 3. Arena open day 1.
And you got to get to the last 3 wins to get gems.
Yes, to get your gems back or whatever for entering this. Yep.
So this is a competition day. Typically, a lot of people are playing.
Yeah, a lot of people enter these. I'm sure Magic makes bank on these. For people entering and trying to get to... Oh, look, I got all my 3 colors.
Oh, my gosh. That's... and a crawling chorus?
I'm going to keep it. And I'm on the play.
Oh, I love this board.
He's out.
This board is amazing.
This is the arena. It's the big show.
Yes, this is great.
This is the big show. Coming in with the crawling chorus, I'm saying block him if you want.
There couldn't have... If you would have put your cards in your own hand for your start, that would have been your hand.
Pretty much. That was a very good starting hand, I will agree. I got powerful stuff. I got all my colors. Very good.
And your Planeswalker.
I got my Planeswalker, yeah.
My gosh.
I mean, it's just game 1, but yeah, I'm
we already won the whole thing. Roll in the cash.
Just give me the $2 grand right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is good. I can get a little aggressive here. When this guy comes in, he can give another creature +2/+2, which means basically my crawling chorus can get in there for an attack again. And that's good. Yep, get in with both. Very good. I like it. He's going to trade off that one, let the crawling chorus hit him again. And so now what hasn't happened is I haven't drawn any lands. So I'm hoping to draw a land next turn, because that's getting a little sketch.
You already laid all yours out?
Yeah, I had those 3 right at the beginning of the turn. Okay, now we got a 3/3. Here, I would say that... Oh, I'm going to let him hit me. I guess that works, because I'm going to get him to 3 poison potentially here. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's a good... That's good. I can use that to maybe get him next turn. It's a trick. Combat trick, they call it. Basically, I can instant cast it, and I can give my creatures +2/+2 or whatever. So it's like a way to he thinks he can get me, but I get him type thing. So I'm going to attack with this guy. Oh, I'm going to attack with both. Yeah, good. Very good. Keep the pressure up. He's going to trade? Or not with his 3-1. He is going to trade with his 3-1. Yeah, that's good for me. I'm going to save it. Not the best, because I don't get to draw a card, because this creature I'm pumping up doesn't have poison. If it had poison, I could draw a card, but I still save my creature here and kill his. So that's a pretty
And
good
he
deal.
got poison and a hit down.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So this guy's getting pretty big now. It's okay. I'm not in like crazy pressure here. I do need to draw lands though. Like, now I'm in a tough spot. 'Cause even if I draw land, I still can't actually do anything next turn because all my spells are 5. So, and I didn't get a land again. So that makes one of my creatures hit one of his creatures and also poisons him an extra 1. Yeah, we'll see. This is getting a little bit. Not drawing lands at all is not a great spot. I don't even care what color I draw.
But we didn't do this to ourselves. You had the same amount of lands as you always do.
Yeah, chances are I would have drawn some by now, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
So it happens. So I'm going to kill this guy. No, I'm not. I'm thinking about killing this little guy or just attacking. And what are we going to do here? I guess I'm just going to attack with my Crawling Chorus.
Thank God you had this Crawling Chorus.
Nope.
1/1. This is
Or I
doing all
decide-
the heavy lifting.
I decide not to. I decide I'm going to try to sort of ambush him potentially next turn. So that 5/5's coming in. Ooh,
He's
that's a
not
good
having
card.
any issues with lands.
You remember that card, right?
Mm-hmm.
That card's a good card. So now what do we do? Do I kill his 5/5 by spending my 2 guys? No, I don't. Interesting. That. I don't know what I'm hoping for here.
Seems like I got a little proactively excited on the
Yeah.
first hand.
So now I kill this guy. Oh, he has something? Oh, he had a thing that... Oh! Just total blowout there. Really, really bad blowout. That hurts to even watch. He just had it. That's the kind of thing that I hope you can get to understand later. But he messed me up there. Bad. He had a response.
You hope I can understand it. It might be above my comprehension level, but you hope I can.
No. It's just experience. It's just knowing what's going on in the game. It's not above your comprehension level. I'm saying you're going to have to, like, put it in
That's
the
how
time.
you made it sound.
Oh, my. Really? I think you just took it that way. I didn't make it sound that way. Damn. Okay, I drew lands, which is what I needed. I'm still not in great shape here. I'm in really tough shape. This guy, though, is very good because I have enough poison where he can come in and he's going to kill. He's going to come in and he's going to kill the most powerful creature on that guy's side. So, where this is basically, that's kind of like a start that needed to happen for me to have a chance to win this game.
To come back.
Yeah. I'm still, like, in a little bit of worry here. Oof, this guy's going to come in with a 5/5 this turn. That is so bad. No, this is it. I'm dead. Oh, and that guy makes me not block, too? Wow, I'm actually just dead.
Oh, you quit?
Well, that was
Forfeit.
it. That attack was going to kill me. That was... Oh, that was rough. But, you know, really what killed me there was not drawing lands for that long. I had the 3.
And that was not your fault.
No, not directly. I don't think there was any way I could have played that. Based on what he had and what I had and the lands that I drew, I don't think there's any way I could have done really much better there.
The luck of the draw. It wasn't on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
This guy needs a shirt on.
Took 1 loss right away.
Yeah.
0 wins, 1 loss already.
Yikes.
Got my lands again, though.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And you're special card.
Got good. This is again a very good curve here.
Well, I'm not gonna get cheery yet.
This is what they call a great curve because you got 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great curve.
So you got something to do on every turn. It is a great curve. It's true. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Do that. And get another color land if I want to. Which color I'm gonna grab here? Probably a green.
Terramorphic expanse.
All right, what do you got? He's got Eye of Malcator. That card just... Certain decks are good with it, but it kind of does nothing.
I don't like this guy's vibe with the little bit of a cocky head tilt.
Cocky avatar.
Yeah. No shirt on. Emo hair. Tilted crown. He brought a pet to the game.
He did. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Well, that's the best follow-up. Damn. Talk about best follow-up combo ever.
On his end?
-4, -4. I can kill that guy anyway. Yeah, that's annoying for me, but I can just kill that guy he put down anyway. I'd like to put down a creature, but I think I just have to kill that guy because he's too strong. Oh, I'm just going with the creature. I'm saying develop board, I'll kill that guy later. Interesting. It's alright. It's fine. Alright. No problem. Sure, no problem. Alright. So now what do I do? Do I put my Planeswalker down, or do I cast some spells?
Why wouldn't you put the Planeswalker down?
Well, one reason he's got a flyer, so he could attack my Planeswalker and potentially kill her faster than I want. I want her to survive and want to get value out of her. So I could just like cast some kill cards first, clean up this board a little bit.
And then put her?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, in hindsight, yeah, I would probably use that white spell on the flyer, and then I'll use the kill spell on the blue guy. Drown that guy out. I maybe should have attacked first. I could have really, really killed him if I had attacked first. That was probably a mistake. He may not have blocked anyway, but I should have at least given him the chance to just really screw himself over there. Wow, he had a card that brings the guy right back. Oh, man. That's alright. I'll just probably play my Planeswalker next turn and kill that guy again. Down to 10.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a good draw. Can't use it this turn, but maybe next turn. Yeah, so I assume here I'm going to play out my Planeswalker. I'm going to kill his blue guy again.
Death is obsolete.
Or turn him into a treasure. Target creature becomes a treasure. So then he's just a treasure now. He doesn't do anything anymore. And yeah, get in there for another 2 poison. 2 and 2 poison.
It's a nice looking Planeswalker. I like her.
She's like a snake Medusa thing. Oh, he's got a flying creature. But I can just kill that creature too. Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough for him because he just used his turn to cast out a creature. And now I can just use my Planeswalker -2 her again and just kill that creature. So that's the kind of, you know, that's powerful stuff.
Powerful stuff.
That's powerful stuff. Alright, what am I going to do here? I'm going to see if I can get him. So what I'm thinking here is if he blocks with his 2 creatures to try to kill me, I can actually cast the spell in my hand. Oh, wait, is it an instant? I don't even know if that spell's an instant. I'm not sure this will work out if he blocks with 2. Oh, he didn't block it.
Well, yeah, you would need to find that out first.
I should have looked.
Plan.
I should have looked. Yeah, well, it could have been bad. And so now I'm going to... Oh, wow, I'm just going to draw a card.
Okay.
And proliferate. Oh, I'm just getting him poisoned up.
Oh, okay.
And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill one of his guys. Not even. Yeah, I'm just saying basically like, hey, see if you can stop getting poisoned at this point because you're at 7.
Yeah.
So that's part of what she can do too when she does that draw card thing. She does the proliferate, so she can increase their poison up at the same time. So it's like, I lose a life, I draw a card, I can tick their poison up, which is pretty good.
Yeah, so you basically just drew the card for the poison, and even though you give a life, you give 0.5 of your life for him to get a full poison.
Yeah. 0.1 of my life. 10 down to 9.
I meant because it hits him a whole poison number up.
And poison's worth 2.
Yeah.
Okay, he's getting... I mean, he could kill me pretty soon if he, like, does stuff. But I can kill him pretty soon, too.
If you do stuff.
Uh-huh. So he's coming in. He's coming in. But no, he's going to keep that guy back. Because he's worried about getting poisoned out, which he should be. So I do kind of have a sneaky poison in my hand because this card, Infectious Bite,
Yeah.
it makes my creature deal damage to one of his creatures, but it also ticks his poison up. So he doesn't know that I have that.
How
so it's
many?
Like 1. But it's like he's kind of like at 8 right now. So he might do a thing where he thinks he's being safe, but he's not. And I should, yeah, I'm gonna block and then what, sacrifice with my chitter? Yeah. So this guy lets me sacrifice a guy who's gonna die anyway and get a card. Cool. Well, it took 1 damage, piece of cake.
All that for 1 damage.
And then now I'm seeing if I want to do this bite thing right now or not. Looks like I may just do it. Get rid of one of his creatures, because that's a blocker. And then now I have 2 poison creatures, so I beat him. Game over.
He doesn't know yet?
He knows.
It's like, screw it.
He was dead. Okay, 1-1. Will he get there? Will he get to day 2?
1 win?
Will she get money?
I don't know.
Huh. Have you seen this avatar before?
No. I don't think
Fiery
so.
Robot Man?
Rolling Chorus can't use it because you don't have the right lands.
Yeah, I can't use it on turn 1, that's true. I do have the Armored Scrap Gorger. He can give me white.
Oh. That's
But
helpful.
he comes out later. Like now.
So how did he give you white? You put him on the board and a swamp appeared?
He can tap like a land. So like now I can tap him like he's a land, except the land gets any color.
Wow.
That's a creature, it's called a mana ability. So now I have 4 mana, so now I'm going to tap him to get out this guy, and then tap my other 3 to put out whichever one of these other cards I want to put out.
Tap him.
There, well, I'm going to tap them.
Tap him.
They're getting tapped. I don't know which one's better here. Probably the Skitterfang, but Skitterling or Skitterfang?
Skitterling.
Yeah, Skitterling
Chittering
blocks better.
Skitterling.
Skitterfang attacks better. I don't know. Looks like I'm going to put out the blocker.
Oh, I thought you were saying Skitterfang, but that's another card.
Yeah, there's
I
a
was saying
Traxxas.
Chittering Skitteringling.
Chittering Skitterling.
Chitterling Skitterling.
And then
Why?
there's a Traxxas
Crawling
Skitterfang.
chorus.
Okay, blue-black. You've got a Venser Corpse Puppet in play. What else are you
What's
gonna
it
do
called
here?
when there's multiple first letters that are the same? Alliteration?
Yes, if they're consonants. Okay, so he's putting down this guy to tap down my creature that can cast white, which is actually pretty annoying because I have 2 white cards and it's the only way I can cast white. So now I can't cast white, and I can't use him to cast that 4, but I still have a play, so it's fine. And then here I can give my Crawling Chorus Death Touch if I want, and attack and get a poison in. So that's what I'm going to do. Or he could trade it. He could trade one of his creatures with my guy if he wants, but that's not really a good trade because you want to trade one of his more bigger guys for my little guy. So a poison in there. I'm just trying to get myself up to 3 poison because, you know, lots of things happen in my deck when I get to 3 poison. Cards become better.
Yeah.
Okay, he got this guy pumped up this guy so he could get in for 4 damage. I just saying, okay, sure, I'll take the 4. All right, not drawing lands, which is not the best, but I did draw a big creature. Very big, good creature. I could also attack and potentially cast a trick. I'm not sure what's worth it or not. I think probably I'll just cast the creature because makes it so I can block their 4/4. So I'm going to do the same thing with the death. Oh, lifelink. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm trying to make him think I screwed up here. I chose lifelink, and I'm trying to make him think, oh, maybe he meant to choose death touch and think he has a free block on me. And then if he takes the bait, is he going to take the bait? This is a tricky play. This is oh, he took the bait. He took the bait. Now I got him. Got him.
You're crazy.
So that was a did you get that one? What I did there? I was like, oh, I meant to pick Death Touch, but I chose Lifelink. But I actually had a card that would kill his guy if he chose to block there. So I'm crazy? Am I crazy? And I drew a card off that, and I played a land, and I played my big guy. That was a big turn. That right there, that was like a pro level play there.
Are you gonna cry?
I hope you get it. I hope you see what happened.
It seems like you might.
Should I rewind and show that again? Should that be an instant replay? You want to do it? Instant replay? No, okay. So remember the turn before, I gave my little guy Death Touch, and I sent him in, right?
Yeah.
And that's what this guy's special power is. He can remove an oil to give him Death Touch or Lifelink or another thing. So I gave him.
So you went to do it. So you went to do it again, like.
So I gave him Death Touch the first time, and I attacked.
Yes.
And he didn't want to block. He's like, oh, I don't want to trade my good guy for one little thing.
Yes.
Then I go, and instead of giving him Death Touch, I give him Lifelink. Like I'm like I made a mistake, right? And he thinks, oh, he made a mistake. I can block now. And he blocks, but then I cast my spell that actually powers my guy up, draws me a card, kills his thing, and you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That was so sly and tricky.
It was pretty tricky. I'm not going to lie. Pretty tricky. Now my board's looking really good. I got rid of one of his more powerful creatures. I got him up to 4 poison.
You're really hitting your sweet spot.
No, yeah. I'm pretty far ahead at this point in a lot of ways. Doesn't mean anything. He's got 3 cards in hand. I mean, you know.
Then you only have 1, so.
Yep.
The crowd's going wild.
They are going wild. All in the stadium watching this play out.
Can't wait to see the outcome.
Yeah, that's fun though, right? That they changed the background for the you know.
Yeah, I know. I love
competitions.
it definitely feels different and it's cute. I hated that practice arena.
Yeah, you did. It'll change with the new set though. You really didn't like that one.
No.
with the red muscles.
I'll pass.
Oh, he's got a planeswalker. He's got the ninja.
I know him.
Kaito, the dancing shadow.
This is the most common planeswalker I know.
Yeah. He's pretty strong too, actually. He does a lot of
I
stuff.
thought his name was
Take on an army
Jace.
myself if I have to.
No, that's Kaito. Jace is the guy that my guy is Jace. The ninja is Kaito.
Got it.
So now he's going to create a 2/2 Death Touch creature. Yeah.
Phyrexia has minions, but I have
Say the thing he
friends.
says.
What did he say?
Who cares? It's just lore, you know? Magic lore. They have personalities, these planeswalkers. Oh, I drew a good card. That's a kill. That's a card that can kill a creature. So, yeah. I can attack again this turn. Get in there with my 2/2 flyer. Kill his planeswalker. Get in there with my 4/4 trample. Guess I'm just thinking about, because there are options here, you know. I mean, I've got stuff I can do. I think I might be using this guy to make one creature bigger so that another creature can attack, like maybe my Crawling Chorus. So this Predation Steward, oh no, I just decided to just kind of move on here. Attack with my trample creature, yeah, and attack with my flyer at the planeswalker. Yeah, that's good. So I expect him to at least block with his Death Touch here, and I'm probably going to just kill the Death Touch rather than lose my creature. But I want to see if he blocks with more things than just his Death Touch. Oh, and I'm attacking with a couple other 2/2s as well.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's good.
How much does it take to kill the planeswalker?
He only has 1 life left, you see.
Yeah.
But he can block, so I just want to make sure it dies, because I don't want him to be able to use that again next turn.
He can put all of his other people to block that.
Yeah, he can put his creatures in front to block. He can't block my flyer, but I'm thinking maybe he has a kill spell for my flyer. So I'm sending those other 2 creatures as just like a way to say, hey, even if you kill my flyer, like you're going to have to lose some serious stuff if you want to try to keep that planeswalker.
Hmm. Push enter.
I did. He's deciding how he wants to block now.
Oh. Well, I know you. I didn't know if you were still thinking.
Yeah, he's deciding if he wants to throw some creatures in front and try to save his planeswalker. Again, it depends on if he would first need to have a kill spell for my flyer, or some spell that stops my flyer. and then-
He's
okay, see,
getting
he
pressure.
did it. So he's trying to make sure my creature doesn't trample through. So I actually got an extra kill here, because now I can use this. I can kill I can kill his Death Toucher, and then his
If
other
you
creature
already
dies
have
too.
your turn, well, so this only applies if you have a card in your hand that you can go anytime.
Yeah, instant.
Yeah.
It's called an instant, yeah. So I'm sort of getting him again here with another instant. I got him in that earlier one.
The instants almost feel not fair, or like they should be more rare.
You have to play around them. It's all, you know, it's all part of the strategy. Just deciding which creature I want to use to kill his little guy now. So I got that guy. And then so, yeah, he'll lose his other guy. And also will kill his planeswalker. And I'll also poison him more. 7. So he's in
Let's get outta
big
here,
trouble. So
sunshine.
this is now kind of snowballing here.
Yeah, it feels like you're just being mean.
Just trying to win. I want to get to day 2. Not being mean. Yeah. Pass the turn. Your go. Semi-omni. Semi-omni.
What's it called when people get a little squirrely?
Tilting.
Yeah.
Tilting.
Wonder if he's gonna tilt.
You go on tilt.
Do a little
say-
something crazy.
You say, what if he's going to go on tilt? Usually people, if they spent 5,000 gems and they're trying to do this, they'll usually play out longer and have a cooler head. Like they won't concede as early and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But now, I'm coming
When
in.
spending gems is involved.
Yep, that's right. And money. I mean, again, people are trying to win $2,000 here, so it's not like gonna make your life or anything, but it feels like you want to do it. You definitely want it.
Definitely not going to make your life.
Might change some people's life. I don't know if you can play this in other countries, but I would imagine $2,000 in some countries is worth a lot. I don't know if they're eligible. I think they are. Now, yeah, I'm gonna attack. I know. Yeah, I'm just like,
Go for it.
yeah, I'm just like, good luck.
I like actually never seen you just pick everything up and go.
If they're like,
If I played, I would do that every turn.
okay. It's definitely.
Okay.
You definitely.
That is rude.
It's easier. Was it rude? There's a lot of situations where if you do that, you're just throwing away your game.
Amateur. It's going to be a clear sign of an amateur.
Sign of something.
Stupidity.
Not necessarily. I mean, amateurs are almost sometimes less likely to attack because they're afraid. You know.
Well, I mean, afraid of what? It's a game. Nothing bad's going to happen to you.
They're afraid to lose. The bad thing that would be happening would be losing.
I'm not. I'm used to it.
So he made some decent blocks here. I'm gonna get to draw a card. I'm gonna get to kill one of his things. I'm gonna get to hit him for a whole bunch. Now he's gonna kill my guy, which is, you know, I don't like that, but also it's fine because I'm under no pressure here.
Yeah, I mean, there's
under-
nothing. It's nothing like you're expecting something's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's under tons of pressure now. He's only got
So,
2 creatures. Like he's.
What
just-
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say next turn you win no matter what.
Yep.
So that was the right.
Unless he had some crazy cards in his hand, but
Yeah.
you know,
He obviously didn't.
unlikely. Woohoo! All right, this is the deck that I have right now.
Seems
is
like it's
strong.
working.
It's a strong deck. And remember, I did the trick with the white and the black and the but it's working out.
The trick.
Well, I splash the black. I have early white. I have
No, I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 and 1. And I mean that first loss that I took was because I didn't draw any lands. It wasn't because I didn't have a color.
I know.
It's because
I know. We discussed it at that point.
I'm summarizing and recapping. We can never talk about something that happened in the past again.
You versus you.
Yeah. Me versus Spraggy.
Well-
Sprage.
Seems more like something I would say than you would say, so we can never talk about anything in the past again.
This is good. It's a little bit of a slow start for me, but I have powerful cards and I have my colors. That gold land there, the seed core, that
Counts for anything.
It counts for any color under specific circumstances, but the circumstances are such that it's going to work out because I can cast this guy on turn 3. And he's great and he's big, and it's the last thing you want to see is a turn 3 bloated contaminator coming at you.
I never want to see a bloated contaminator.
You don't want to see a bloated contaminator coming at you that early in the morning.
That's crazy. 4/4 on the board.
On the board.
Wow.
So now even because even just to block me here,
Both his guys are dead.
Yeah, but I also have that card where I can make my guy stronger, but he's not going to even try to block, so he's just taking it. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I would have really nailed him if
Yeah, I
he
mean, you
blocked.
can't just lose your board immediately.
Yeah. So now that's fine. I can just do another guy out here. And now this guy does 2 poison, and he has menace, which means he can't be blocked except by more than 1 creature. So like, just to block him, you got to put 2 in front of him.
Yeah.
And now he's...
That's what makes him a menace.
Yeah, menace means that. Oh, that's a strong card that he just played. But I think I'm just going to be able to apply
Done with
pressure
you.
here.
He's like, cut the shit.
Yeah, I'm coming in hard. I've got instants here. I've got creatures that can poison. I bet you I'm gonna attack here. Just nail him. Just do it.
I hope you live up to your own expectation here.
Get in there. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy first. That's fine. Like, and then I'll attack with both. That's fine. Because that gets an extra poison, kills that guy. I attack with both. That's gonna get 3 more poison, 4 more poison. Yeah, I'm coming in hard. And now he thinks this is a good block, but actually it's not because I can pump up my guy. He's gonna lose both his guys. And he says this is a tilt, maybe a
Are
little bit.
you serious?
Little bit of a tilt. He's like, well, I'm out. Yeah, tilt can happen. He didn't like that I got him there. That was a... Maybe he didn't see any way he could come back, but now I got 3 wins already.
That was not a good decision.
For him?
Yeah.
To give up?
Yes.
You know, I guess it's like maybe he's already feeling like the packs I opened were bad and my deck's bad, and I'm very likely to lose this game, and I just want to just
start over.
Start over, maybe. You know, that could be. Or maybe he's, you know, maybe he's 45 years old, living in his mom's basement. He ran out of chicken nuggets, and it was the last straw. He's like, I got no nuggets.
You're almost 45 years old living in your mother's basement. You just don't like chicken nuggets.
Yeah, who's my mother? I own this house. Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying, don't be rude.
And actually, I do like chicken nuggets. Thank you very much.
Really?
Yeah, because they're good. But that's also a meme.
You don't like chicken nuggets as much as I do, so that's why I'm saying for you to just say that.
Haven't you seen that meme?
I take offense to it.
The chicken nuggets meme? I gotta show you the chicken nuggets meme. It's a big time meme. It's people being upset. Saying, Mom, bring me chicken nuggets. And then like...
Oh, okay, like a gaming thing?
Yeah, it's like a getting mad over nothing meme. Tendies. Sometimes they say tendies. Give me my tendies. Chicken tendies.
Okay, well, tendies is totally different than nugs.
I know, it is a bit different than nugs. And also, though, that's the crazy thing is that there's this huge meme around tendies and needing tendies, and you love tendies.
I love tendies.
I know.
I mean, we were just like barely treading water and talking about nuggets.
So I got powerful stuff
It's
here.
nothing without honey mustard, though. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm getting aggressive.
What's your favorite sauce, by the way? Hold on.
My favorite sauce.
Hold
for what?
on. I want to guess it.
But I'm not. But for what? You can't guess it. Like.
I know. I didn't finish the question.
Okay.
God. It's just a straight chicken tender.
Yeah.
Your
chicken
favorite
tender.
Yeah.
What do I want to dip my tendy in?
Yeah. Think about it.
Could have
and
anything.
Tell me when you have it.
Mm-hmm.
And no, not anything.
I could
just
have any sauce.
A standard sauce.
I could have any
not
sauce
like
in the
some
world.
obscure shit.
Okay, so it's got to be a standard category of sauce
Right.
to dip a tendy.
Right. And tell me when you have it.
Well, now I'm confused. I have to. But if I give examples, you're gonna have hints. So, like, I don't know what I can or can't pick.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
If you think you can't pick it, then don't. So a standard sauce that's your favorite to dip chicken tenders in. I'm gonna say. Can I say what I think? Or you're not ready?
I mean, I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna have 3 answers, and they're dependent upon like how deep we're going. Okay, so like there's gonna be a 1, 2, and 3, and like 3 is gonna be the most generic of categories. 1 is gonna be a little more specific, and then 2 is like in between. So I have a 1, 2, and 3 in my head right now.
I can't even think of 3 sauces.
Oh my god, really?
Okay, so yeah, because
Okay.
it's not that complicated. It's like ranch, honey mustard, ketchup,
Yeah.
sweet and sour.
Okay. So I have.
Honey!
I have. Well, if it was nuggets,
I know, okay.
then that would be. But we're saying tendies.
Yeah, but
I have my 3. I have my 3.
Okay.
You say what your guess is, and then we'll talk about it.
I would just say ranch, because you're white.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the win, but
Yeah.
it's not any ranch.
I thought you were saying
So-
it's not because I'm white.
I am white. You can diss me for it. I'm fine. I mean, hey, there's some benefits to it. There's some disadvantages to it, like anything.
Like liking ranch.
Like, I call that a benefit. No, my first. So I told you. I said I was gonna have 3, right?
Yeah, hurry up. I'm trying to see this game.
This is just creatures attacking each other, and I also have. I'm stuck on 3 lands again. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck on 3 lands again. We'll see if I can pull it off. So
I like honey mustard. I like honey.
I know you like honey mustard.
That's the only two.
Obviously.
Okay.
So my 1, 2, and 3. My number 1, it was a form of ranch, but not generically. So my number 1 is the ranch from NWVs.
So yeah, like it's like
Like, if you're going to give me a chicken tender...
you've never even dipped a chicken tender in that.
Oh, I don't care.
That's a hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical. It's not at all. If you're going to give me a chicken tender, you're going to say any sauce in the world. I'm saying, give me the ranch from NWVs. That's what I want.
You should get the kids' chicken tenders there and try it.
Try it? Sure.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it'll be. It'll be the best thing in the world.
Okay, so that was the number.
That was number 1.
the obscure.
So it was a form of ranch.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2 sauce, if we're talking specialty sauces,
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A sauce. That stuff's great. Like, give me a Chick-fil-A sauce as my number 2, 100%.
Okay.
My number 3, generic, is actually honey mustard. If you're if you're saying,
I never
hey,
see you enjoy honey mustard with me.
if you're saying you're going to a random place,
Mm-hmm.
they have a random ranch and a random honey mustard.
You're picking honey
I'm gonna pick the
mustard.
honey mustard. It's like 51 to 49.
And barbecue's not even on the table.
No barbecue.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
That's-
not for me either.
That's not for. That's for children. Talking about tendies with
Okay.
barbecue sauce.
Okay.
You're a child.
Or ketchup.
Ketchup. Ketchup's good for fries. So that's
No,
it.
ketchup is you're actually just an infant.
Yeah, who's dipping tenders in ketchup? Does someone do that?
Mm.
So, this has been an
I kind of
interesting
want
game.
some chicken tenders now.
Usually, so this guy's got red and blue. Maybe we should get some. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out lunch. This guy's got red and blue colors. But
Can
the
I
thing
just
is,
say one last thing?
yeah.
One thing that makes me a little sad is that there was like maybe 15 years straight I had chicken tenders at every restaurant I ever went to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe I should start doing that again.
Well, so you never want to get filet mignon from the place.
Okay, come on.
Excuse me. So this game is like, man, I got something in my throat.
You want to drink my
I got a little water
raspberry
here.
sody?
I can no, your sodies are. Mm-mm. No, I'm just gonna excuse me, take the water. Ooh, that's a good card. Finally, I draw my 4th land. I'm still in this because I was just like really hurting for lands for a while, but luckily he's got red and blue. All he's done is just played these like tiny little creatures. Usually red and blue is supposed to be doing powerful spell stuff, and he hasn't been doing it. So he just got a bunch of these tiny little creatures out, which
So why do you even pick red and blue?
he thought that gave him the best chance to win, I guess, from his deck. But I don't know. I mean, now he's got a 4/4 coming at him, which he's gonna take
Golly.
right in the face and instantaneously get up to 3 poison, because that thing also gives 3 poison. And man, he shouldn't have taken that. If he knew what I had in my hand, he wouldn't have taken that, because now I can. Once I draw land, I can put my guy down that kills one of his creatures. Oh, he's got the Planeswalker now. Okay, so he's going to see if maybe that can
Save him.
save him.
Relax. I'm here to
Creature
help.
can't attack or block
You can't fight what you can't
until your
see.
next turn. So he put that. So I can't attack with my 4/4 now. And then now he gets to use that guy again
I've got a
because his
good
little
feeling
creature
about
hit.
this.
Powerful. Play this guy out. Use the Planeswalker again to create
All right,
another
little
creature.
buddy, let's
Okay.
clean up this mess.
Oh, I got a land though, so now I can put down my powerful guy and kill one of his guys. Pretty good. Which I assume I'm gonna kill his flyer, and then I can just. Oh no, I can kill his Planeswalker just right off. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, so
Dang.
goner. Nice.
These
Very good.
Phyrexians aren't like any machines I know.
Yeah, and then I don't know what to do here. I guess I could give something flying an attack.
Let me see if your hands are cold. How are your hands not cold?
I guess I don't know. I'm keeping it warm. I don't know. So I'm gonna give this guy flying. Yeah, an attack. Get him down to 3 if he doesn't block.
I mean, if you get him down to 3, I'm surprised he wouldn't just fold.
Well, we'll see. He's trying to find something. This guy keeps letting him look and try to find something, but
Oh, okay.
you know, yeah. Next turn, I'm just gonna attack with everything for sure. I even have like, I think I have 2 kill spells in my hand too. So like, he's in trouble here. I can kill 2 of his creatures. I can attack with everything. He's gonna be dead.
I love to attack with everything.
I think it's about to happen. Watch me do it here. I'll probably cast my kill spells first. Cast that one on like the, I don't know. Probably disable the 2/3, disable the Death Toucher. He's already, he doesn't
Yeah.
see my second kill spell yet, and he's already
Yeah.
saying I'm done. So, okay, got there.
He robbed me of that. He robbed me
He
of
robbed
seeing
you
that.
of the attack all.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, 4.
I'm gonna get tilt based off that.
Okay, so I took 1 loss right at the beginning, and I rattled off 4 straight wins. And again, I felt like
Again with the summarizing, the recapping.
I felt like this deck was wrong. I'm gonna summarize. People
Every
need summaries.
time we go, I have 1 loss.
All right. You know what? If we ever
This
get
is the character we were arguing about the actress she looked like.
Oh, Kate Blanchett.
No.
It's not Kate Blanchett?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let me see Kate Blanchett. I bet you it's Kate
It
Blanchett.
looks a lot like her because this other actress also looks a lot like her. But I'm going to show you right now that you're
Kate?
wrong. It's not her.
It's her.
Chris.
That's her. It's Kate Blanchett.
Okay, number 1. That's not even who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale.
She
is not-
looks.
That's Kate Blanchett that you're saying.
No, that does not look like that in the least.
Okay. All right, you find out who it is then. Okay.
That's
Evangeline Lilly?
That's exactly who this looks like.
Yeah, it's true.
You're trying to come over here with that shit.
I've never heard of Evangeline Lilly. Maybe that is who they based this character
I really
on.
haven't heard of her besides being in Lost.
Oh, she was in Lost?
Mm-hmm.
I never watched Lost.
I did in the first couple seasons.
Was it a mistake, or are you glad you did?
I think at the time I was like, ooh, this is a fun show. Then I think it went on too long and like it had a stupid ending, but I never saw the ending. But I think it was like one of those where it was like, was this all a dream or something?
That's annoying.
I don't know. I think we should, let's look it up after this.
Okay. So I'm gonna trade off here. I don't want him to get poison. And I got powerful stuff in my hand, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll trade our creatures. He killed my creature that I wanted to keep with his kill spell, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have had a really great turn 3 play.
Tashi?
Tashi, yeah. Playing against Tashi here. So this guy gets to get his kill spell back. Ugh, annoying. Now I'm going to use my kill spell on his guy.
Are you sure?
I guess not, because it wasn't going to work for some reason. So now I'm just going to cast my guy, I think. And then he's going to kill it. Annoyingly. Oh, he has another kill spell. So he just got kill spells for days.
Yikes.
It's all right. He can't use the 1 kill spell he got back. He can't use to kill my bigger creature, but I can't cast it because I don't have 2 green. I need 2 green. So I'm in a little bit of trouble here without that second green because I can't get anything on the board. I'm taking 3 a turn. Not the end of the world, but
None of the other stuff can go down.
that's all kill spells. Yeah, so now I gotta start using kill spells here because
Well, it's your only move.
I can't take that much damage. Ah! Well, that's good. I think I'll just use her. Kill that guy with her. Treasure.
My will cannot be broken.
Yeah, not kill him. Turn him into a treasure.
Turn him into a treasure. And then now he is nothing. I have a planeswalker. That's a good place to be. I'm down to 12, but it's alright. Get the bird. I can
You got her out fast enough that, like, it seems like you can come back.
Yeah, and now I get now I get to. Well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I would play my guy, but I think I want to kill his bird first. Because I don't want my planeswalker to die. It would be really nice to be able to get out my creature. So now I'm thinking about if I just want to kill his guy with my planeswalker. It would kill my planeswalker because it's -2. So I'd lose my planeswalker, but I kill his bird or turn him into a treasure. And then I could just put out my creature and attack. Or I can draw a card. Looks like I'm going to go with draw a card plan, keep the planeswalker around, go for value.
Embrace the inevitable.
See what I draw. And that's good. So now I can still play a creature. I can kill his bird. It's fine. I don't have to play my big 4/4 this turn. So yeah, we're going to...
Well, you can't play your...
A 4/4?
The one you needed 2 greens for?
That gold land can be a green for him.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Alright, so we got him. Now we got this creature down. And we say go. That's good. Very good. I'm in a good spot. He'll kill that guy, that's fine. Use his kill card. And see what he has. Okay. That lets him, like, draw a card. Also lets him basically put one of my creatures back into my own hand. So it's, like, delays me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, sure, use it. If you want, on that guy next turn. But I still, he gets to come in because he has haste. So he has haste. So, like, he gets to hit. So that's the worst kind of creature to put back into your opponent's hand because they just put him out next turn and haste him again. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost no point.
And I'll keep drawing. I'll keep paying my life to draw
Patience.
and proliferating,
We will win.
getting more cards. You know, the Planeswalker's doing a lot of work here, basically. A lot. So that little land can create little guys, which I don't really care about. It's like, that little guy, what's he going to do? He's going to hit me for 1. He's going to hit my Planeswalker for 1. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if he's going
Pretty bare
to-
board.
Yeah. Well, except I had kill spells, he had kill spells, so it just kind of kept it clear. Oh, okay. So that disables my creature, sort of permanently. He gets to proliferate, so he should have. He was going
Maybe
to
I've never
attack, he
seen
should
that blue
attack
card
first.
before
Probably not.
because I haven't seen that chain.
Yeah. So that card, when it comes on a creature, it just means he never gets to untap. So he stays tapped, which means I can't attack or block with him because he's tapped. So he just kind of sits there sleeping forever, basically. That's okay. It sucks. Like, I didn't want that to happen to my guy, but it happened to him. Yeah. Yeah, I should cast this guy. Probably. And then card my Planeswalker. Proliferate. Oh, got another land. I like that.
Phyrexia spreads.
Yeah, this is still looking good for me. I mean, I'm at 8. He's at 16, but I've got a Planeswalker. He's at 5 poison. I keep ticking him up every turn.
Could go either way.
Mm-hmm. And this guy's going to take him up again.
Or you're confident you're coming back.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to poison him out here if I don't get
Yeah.
the damage. Because, you know, I've got a ton of cards, basically, that give him poison right now. My Planeswalker gives him a poison every turn. That Bite can give him a poison. This guy can attack and give him 2 poison. But he's going to bounce it back to my hand with that card that he had hanging out. So, fine. Okay, he's attacking. I'm going to block. He's going to cast a Spelldom. Cool. Like, I don't even care at all. It's a great way for him to waste his turn. Killing that guy that I don't care about.
You're nasty.
It's true. And then I'm going to draw a card again. 7.
Patience.
Get him up to 7 poison.
You're
And
willy-nilly with spending that life.
I don't see any way he can even get me with 7 life that fast. I mean, I've got ways to kill him at this point that are...
Quicker than 7 life.
Oh yeah. Blue and black doesn't really have haste creatures. Even if he did, I've got 2 blockers. Okay, so now he's going to draw 3 cards, but he wasted his whole turn to draw 3 cards, so I'm just going to kill him next turn. He's a goner. He's got 2 mana. What can he do with 2 lands? Nothing. Can see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're saying that, I'm surprised they didn't just.
Okay, I mean, this deck's working very powerfully.
Okay,
This-
let's see.
this-
So you've had 1 loss, and you've had how many
You're
wins?
so
5
bad.
wins.
You're so bad. Thank you for the summary, Candice. I'm sure our viewers appreciate it.
Ends in what? You gotta. What's this?
22 hours. You have to
Oh,
qualify
oh,
this
oh.
day. This is day 1, so you have the day to qualify. So this
Okay.
is my first attempt because
You're feeling pretty good,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. This is my first attempt in this.
So you need 3 more wins or 2?
2.
Ugh.
I need 2 more wins without taking 2 losses, basically, because I have 5 wins.
Wow.
So I've got a loss to give, and I got to get 2 more wins.
This has been actually a pretty non-dramatic session. Like, remember the last session where it was I feel like there was like maybe a couple quick ones and then one that like took up a couple years of my life.
That one game was brutal.
Yeah.
And that was a brutal game.
I almost started crying.
Those don't happen that much.
I just wanted it to be over so
I think
bad.
maybe I can pre-screen for those. Try to just skip those and just say, this game took forever. I'm not going to show it. It was boring. You know, like we just
you don't have to.
drew cards back and forth for a long time.
I mean, it's rare.
It is rare. And sometimes they're good games. They can be kind of epic. They can feel epic, you know?
Was that the one where it was like a million cards on the board,
Yeah.
but still nothing
And
was
we just kept
happening?
drawing and drawing and
Yeah.
seeing if, you know. It's like, I guess it depends on context. If it's a practice game, we don't need to see that. But if it's like for money or something, you kind of want to see it.
Well, I mean, this is technically for money, but even if you win these 7, it's just a qualifier.
Oh, she's good. She stops poison. That's
Right?
annoying. Yeah, this is, well, if I get to 7, that means I qualified for day 2.
Yeah.
So then we'll show, if I get to day 2, we'll show day 2
Mm-hmm.
and how that went. And that's when
So
can
if
win the
you
money.
don't get to, if you don't win this, well, I guess you can't tell me. I was gonna say, are we gonna watch another day? Like, do you try for day 1 again? But you do that.
It depends on it depends if I don't make it.
Yeah.
But I would, you know,
think
I think
of if you could be spending time with me,
mhm,
or if you're just playing
trying to
this
win
game,
$2,000.
playing this game.
This feels like a trick question. Do we want recordings to be able to react to?
I really need a tissue.
Oof. I am not having a great game here. I didn't draw black. I'm missing black. You want me to get you a tissue? I'll get you a tissue. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get you a tissue. You try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, Chris. You're choosing your blockers, but you only have one card. So there's only one card to choose. Okay, you're pointing it. Taking too long to think. Did you get some for yourself?
No, I got you one, and then I got an extra one, so I don't have to get up again next time you want one. Were you able to hold down the fort? What's happening? Am I dead? Oh man, he's got a lot of stuff. I have no stuff.
You had to choose your blocker.
Uh-huh. Oh, and then he had another kill spell. It looks like he got me. I tried to get him, but then he got me. Is what it looks like. Oh wow, and I'm going aggressive here. Nice. So I attacked. I'm going to take a crackback here. That's going to be, I would imagine, relatively painful. Down to 4.
Yikes.
Potentially attacking was not the right
Oh
decision.
no. We've been on such a good streak. I really can't handle a loss right now.
I think I have some stuff here.
Get
I'm
your
gonna get this
powerful
guy
card
down,
out there
and then I have a kill spell too
and get serious.
that I can use if needed. So yeah. So what do? I should stay back to block, I think, here though. It's a little risky to attack. It's a little bit risky to attack.
What's this person's name?
Reticulated. I don't know if that's a word.
I was going to ask.
Okay, so now I'm blocking. Down to 4. But I'm blocking. Is he gonna? He's coming. He's going for it. He's saying,
He's
You only
sending
live
it in.
once.
Why doesn't he choose the Dune mover? He can't use him.
I disabled him. See, it's got a
yeah.
disable card.
Okay.
So technically, on board, I'm dead because I can only block 2.
You're gonna anoint with affliction someone.
You're right, though. I am gonna do that. Now, if he has something to stop it, he wins. But if it works, then I kill 2 of his creatures and a 3rd creature. I'm down to 2 life, but I'm way ahead on board at that point.
On
So-
board.
So let's see what happens. Does he have something? Let's see if he has something. Okay. Anoint with affliction. Do you have a thing, sir? Oh, he exiled that person. He didn't have a thing. I'm still alive. And now he can get something back. Okay, so he's got 2 things, and I have 2 things.
2 lives.
So I can kill something with a planeswalker. I assume I'm going to put the planeswalker down. That would be smart.
Vraska?
Vraska. Oh, I can't. Ouch.
Why?
So the planeswalker costs 2 black,
You only
but it's special black. I can pay 2 life instead of 1 of the black. But can I pay 2 life? No, I cannot pay 2 life. So that was an unfortunate circumstance. I can't cast the planeswalker until I get another black because I'm too low on life. This is a problem. So here, am I going to go aggressive? I should. Like, you got to kind of get aggressive here. I should
How would he
attack.
not just kill you on his next turn? Well, I guess you have enough
Can't.
blockers.
I have enough blockers, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I have enough to even attack with one guy because I have 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Now, if he gets, like, anything, draws anything, I'm going to be in trouble. But, unfortunately, these 4 little guys I just made, they can't block either. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't draw anything good here. And if he... Oh, no. Okay. I was worried, but he just got to land. Okay. We're okay.
Okay, maybe you're going to get a... No.
Now I got another creature. That's okay. He actually does make black, so he can't do it this turn because he has Summoning Sickness. But next turn I can get my Planeswalker down if I don't die.
Dang.
So things are happening. Things are happening. Things are happening.
I've never been so optimistic at 18 verse 2.
Whew. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I think you got this.
let's see. Am I gonna stay aggressive? I think probably should stay a little bit aggressive here. I could attack with all my 1/1s. I could attack with my 4/4.
I think you should stay aggressive because you stay aggressive or you die.
Staying aggressive. Getting a bunch of poison in there. Staying aggressive. So he's blocking my 3 poison because he'd be in trouble. Boom, 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 boom. Takes 2 more poison.
Why do you get life back?
His guy had lifelink that blocked.
Oh.
So, but he's dead now. Okay, that's another creature, but it doesn't really do anything. Just gets him like a land. So we're looking good so far here. I'm gonna play my Planeswalker next turn. I'm gonna kill one of his creatures.
You didn't get it. Oh, because the armored.
I think this is it. I think he's a goner. Oh, I can kill 2 of his creatures. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have enough black. But I can...
I thought your guy was going to give you a black.
Well, yeah, but I still have to spend 2 of it to cast a Planeswalker, and then I would need a 3rd to play that as well. But that's okay. I don't think I need it. I think I can just play the Planeswalker. Oh, I'm not even playing the Planeswalker.
If I need that tissue, I don't want your hands all over it.
Sorry. Oh, because that thing can make a guy bigger, which is kind of good, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of there's a lot of things I could do here, and I'm doing that one, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And then attack with everything, except for that guy. Sure. And then what? Like.
Is he choosing his blockers?
Yeah. Okay. And then I can still cast my Planeswalker to kill him. Or that kills him too. Either one. Either of those cards kills him. Because both those cards give him an extra point. So. Game over.
Nice.
6.
Oh my. Oh, how
One
many
more.
losses do you have?
I think just the one still.
That was
Yep.
so good.
Yep.
That made me so happy because if you would have lost that, then I would have to sit through 2 more wins.
Oof.
That just got me.
I just need 1 win now.
Oh my gosh.
Just need 1 win, and I'm into day 2.
Wow. And it only took you 1 try.
1 try. This was a good deck.
Dang.
I built it good too.
I'm
I built it good.
impressed.
It was
This
the
is
white and
rare
black-
for practice.
the white and black mix. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the white and black mix there.
Well, I don't want to get too excited. You still need to win this.
I do need to win this. I can even lose and win the next one
I know.
if I need to.
I know. I can do simple math with 1s and 2s numbers.
Good. Very good.
Anything beyond that?
Playing red-white here. Red-white, like, usually would be a good matchup because they're small and fast, but my deck has a good way of, like, taking care of that. So here, yeah, I'm disabling this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but he can still use him for mana, so maybe that was not a
You
good
really
decision.
used your brain on this one.
Get in the big blocker. The big butt chittering skitterling. Sure. 1-3. Great kill spell.
I think that might be my favorite name of this deck.
Chittering skitterling.
Uh-huh.
It is a fun one.
And the fact that it has junk in the trunk.
You identify with it. Relate.
Which is really hard because the picture is nasty and I absolutely hate mice and rats.
Well, that's the thing. This is all like a poison plaguey type,
Yeah.
so you're gonna get those nasty pictures. The chittering skitterling. The bladed ambassador.
Well, I mean, are there any Magic God damn it. The fucking name
Magic
of the set as a whole.
sets.
Set?
A set.
Oh, I said the right one.
Yeah.
There's probably not any sets that are like all cheery, pretty pictures. Are there?
No, but there are like cheery, pretty themes inside of a set. Like one, depends. It depends. But yeah, I would say Kamigawa had some like kind of nice. They were very cyberpunk and neon lights and where that ninja's from. He's from Kamigawa. Those are like kind of like that.
But they still have some evil guys too.
Yes, usually there's like a mixture.
Yeah.
Another
Interesting.
engraver.
Yeah, I never even really thought of that because I haven't assigned like good versus evil of any of these colors really too much.
Mm-hmm. There's.
It's all just kind of different and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops! I think it tapped the wrong lands there, unfortunately.
Who, you?
Well, the auto tapper did. That's okay. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Because now I can't play my white creature because it used my white land.
Well, that's an unfair advantage if you're saying it's an auto function
Yeah.
and it did the wrong one.
Well, you can do it manually. I just didn't. So I could have.
Fixed it.
Yeah. It's all right. It's like not the end of the world, I guess.
Anyhow. It's the name.
Cool. Stop spending. I spent my white again. Stop it. I still have another white though, so I can still play my creature. Are you gonna block my 4/4 this time? Nope. He's just taking 4. Into 8. Okay. So I think now I'll play my lion guy, Kemba Ka Enduring. He's strong. He's a 2/2 for 2, but he has an ability that lets you pay 5 and create more 2/2s without having a spell. So like he can just like 5 create 2/2, create 2/2, create 2/2. So it's great.
Well,
if you don't
I
have
mean,
any
you can only do that so many times.
Well, once a turn. So you get to 10 mana.
Spend 5 what?
2 white and 3 anything. 5 land taps.
Oh, I thought you meant life.
Land taps. Oh, I didn't even cast him. I decided that it was better to keep up my kill spells. Because if I had cast him, then if I needed a kill spell and I wouldn't have it, I figured like, hey, I'm doing good so far, so I can cast this guy later.
Like in case you need to block or something?
Yeah, and then he does something and then I can get him, you know? Okay, so that's another big creature. Cool. I don't have poison on him though, so that creature doesn't kill anyone when he comes in. So probably better here to just do my same thing that I've been doing and attack. I'm just going to cast him and then not attack, I guess. I'm getting a little worried here because like he's got...
Why not attack?
Because he's got these creatures on board. He's drew 3 cards at this point. He's got 6 lands. He didn't do anything last turn. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's this guy doing? What's he got? What's he trying to do to me here? So then I'm thinking, like, okay, I know he can't have counter spells because that's blue, so I'm just going to play out my big guy and just let him go and let him waste his turn because, And so what he's going to do here is probably filter through his hand a bit. So he's throwing out a card that he didn't want to get another card with that guy, doing it again to get another card. So he's just kind of using his turns to, like, try to find cards that he can use to get him a little bit in a better spot here. And then he has a kill spell. Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty uneventful. Put a creature, kill a creature. Okay, your turn. Put a creature, kill a creature.
So he's got an axe. Guy with an axe. Alright. I'm going to put my guy down. And I have enough lands right now to make more 2/2s. I have 5 with the 2 white. So I think I'm probably just going to plan on doing that for a while. Just really get way ahead of him. So I'm just passing the turn here.
Your you're passing?
Yeah, to him. Yeah, because I can make my extra guy whenever I want. So I'm just going to let him go. I still got my kill spells if I need them. He's trying to find something in his deck, apparently.
He's really looking.
Yeah. And maybe I should have been more aggressive. Like, maybe he's going to find something super powerful. You know, maybe I should have just kept doing what I was doing before, which is getting in there with my 4-4.
If I were you, I would have been being aggressive. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. What?
I'm sort of having, this guy has the power to really, okay, so he's going to kill him. So he knows that if I keep that guy for a while, I'm just going to have too many creatures. I can just keep pooping them out. I know.
Proliferating.
Creating them. Spawning them.
Spawning, that was the word I said.
Yeah.
Which was correct.
Yeah. So he is going to kill my guy. I assume I'm going to make a guy with him before he dies. I'm thinking about something right now. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Thinking about how I should have been more aggressive.
Maybe. Could be. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get another guy. So he's going to make a guy before he dies. At least you get one out of him. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to get pretty aggressive here. Like, I'll probably use my kill spell and just start attacking. Oof, I'm drawing a lot of lands. That is one thing that's happening. I'm certainly drawing a lot of lands here. So now... Oh, I just didn't even... I'm just waiting. That was not good. I should have made a 4-4. I think. Maybe I'm planning on, I don't know, killing something end of turn? I don't know about this. Maybe I'm trying to get some value out of my tricks.
If you lose this game, I'm not watching the rest.
There's only one more after this if I lose. Oh, he's making this guy really big. Okay. He wants to gain a bunch of life. So I'm just going to kill him because I don't really want him to gain that life. I'd rather have him stay at 8 than go up to 14. Because that guy had lifelink. So, and he used most of his casting that turn. So I think I'm going to go aggressive now. Oh, another land. Bad stuff. That's how you lose a game right there, drawing lands like that. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't be aggressive anymore. Because I can't make my guy stronger anymore. He's out of oil. That guy that was making my other guy stronger, he's out of oil. He can't do it anymore. That's why I can't do what I was doing before anymore. I missed that. Man. Not great. Not great. What am I doing?
You gave me enough time to read the entire description of Atraxas Skitterfang.
Well, good. I hope you learned something. Atraxas Skitterfang.
I'm pretty good at glazing over.
With 3 oil counters on it. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may remove an oil counter from Atraxas Skitterfang. When you do, target creature you control gains your choice of flying, vigilance, death touch, or lifelink.
You missed one. You missed a joke of mine earlier.
What was it? Was I giving you Kleenex?
No. Whenever you were talking and then we were like done with the topic, I'm like, anyhow. And then you didn't even notice it's the person's name.
That is his name, yeah. You're right, I missed it.
Yeah. And then I was like...
Thanks for the recap.
You're welcome.
Recap of the Candice jokey jokes.
I made myself laugh on the inside.
That was good.
I'm usually the only one that laughs at my jokes. I'm used to it.
Alright, so he's going to do the thing. What's he going to give him? Lifelink. So now he wants to gain life. wants to gain the life arena.
Who's your blockers? Everybody?
I'm just thinking about if I want to even block or not. So I'm just going to do it. Be like, alright, whatever. It's a 2-2 for a 2-2. He goes up to 12.
What's your plan here?
Draw something good. It's pretty good. It's alright. It's alright. So, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do the thing? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the thing, I think. Attack. Nope, I didn't attack. I mean, the problem is that there's not really a benefit to me attacking there, because he can just block with the 1-3, and then I gotta use my spell, which I think I can get a lot more value out of later. Next turn, I can attack with the 3-4 when it doesn't have Summoning Sickness and maybe make some magic happen. He's drawn cards. Yeesh. Man, feels like this game's gonna take 3,751 seconds.
Yeah, it does. Well, how many minutes is that?
I don't know. I was just making another joke about Anyhow's name.
Well, I caught it right away because I'm not slow as fuck like you are. I like to be aware of my surroundings.
I guess 3,600 seconds would be 60 minutes, right? So
Wait, what?
3,600 seconds would be 60 minutes.
Oh.
So it's over 60 minutes, yeah. This game feels like it's gonna take over an hour. I'm getting, wow, I'm attacking now. Look at this. I'm saying.
I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see what you were going to get me for lunch after this, too.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for lunch as
Are you
well.
hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Me too.
Maybe we should get some of those tendies we were talking about.
I can't.
Well, you could get grilled chicken tendies.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so if this guy doesn't have any spells, I'm in okay shape. If he has some spells, then I'm in less okay shape. Let's see what he has.
Those definitely are the two options.
Okay. Does he have some? No, he doesn't have anything. He's looking for... No, he doesn't have anything. So... Okay, so now he's...
For me, you better win this.
Oh no, he found a spell to kill my guy that I was good. So now it's kind of back to even. Yeah.
Except you have double life.
Which means basically nothing.
No?
Not really.
Well, if you're even, you're both killing each other at the same rate.
No, nobody's killing each other. We're even in the sense of nobody is killing anybody.
Great.
Hey!
Vraska, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Help me help you get lunch sooner.
Vraska has joined the chat. What's she gonna do? She's gonna start killing stuff, I bet.
Anything.
Phyrexian life will rise from
Start
your
killing stuff.
corpses.
How?
There we go. She has the ability to turn stuff into treasures.
Okay, perfect.
You become a treasure, and you become a treasure. And we're gonna attack now. Yes. Get in there. Now, unfortunately, he can kill Vraska. nothing I can do about that. But
You can't block her? Block her!
I can't because this little guy can give himself flying. And also that spell makes it so I can't block anyway, so whatever. Now he's going to get lifelink, and he's going to kill Vraska. And he got that guy? Well, that's bad. That's not good. Wait, what did you just do? Why did you just do that? That was... Oh, because that guy can give himself haste, right. Bad. I killed the wrong creature. I should have killed the Skitterfang instead of killing the other guy. That's one mistake. Unfortunately, it didn't really matter because he had a spell that made it so my creatures couldn't block anyway. So he was gonna kill Vraska either way. And
So it only takes a 2 to kill her?
well, because I had to cast her by paying life, which means she comes in with less. Then I used some of it to kill that guy, which means she got even less. So then, yeah. And now, it just kind of sucks. I just got nothing to do again. Just hanging out. Oh no, he drew another one of those. Oh, that's bad. I don't think I'm gonna win. This is looking bad. This is looking highly likely that I lose.
Will you accept defeat, or are you going to play this out?
Lifelink.
I think you should play it out.
I'm gonna see what I draw, but it
Well,
just
with that
doesn't
6
matter.
and 4, it'll be a quick death anyway. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
Really putting a damper on our whole...
Everything. This was a bit of a brutal game here. Okay, so that's 11 damage. So I'll probably just take 11. I mean, why not? Take 11. See if I can somehow get 8 damage on you next turn. Nope, Forest. That's not gonna do it. I was almost thinking about conceding, but I was like, well, I guess I could like attack here, and then block, and then maybe somehow come back. Maybe that was stupid. Honestly, I don't know that there's actually anything.
Yeah, well, there's nothing stupid. Either concede or just keep trying.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything I could do to help me here, though. Like, no, I have some haste creatures, but not to get 6. 6 is too high. Like, I could get 4 out of nowhere.
There can be no
That'll do her. Loss.
It's fallen.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I want to
Alright.
stay true to my word.
No, you don't. You're not allowed to. I'll be here by myself. This is the last game either way. This is the last game either way.
Dang. Gotten pretty high with the highs and lows with the lows on this one.
That first loss, not to recap again for you. That first loss right off the bat was tough. And then here I'm like, ooh, I have 2 colors of land. I think I kept it.
The audience is filtering in,
Pretty much snap kept it.
ready to roll.
Here we go. So I got to decide with this Terramorphic Expanse whether I'm going to get black or green. It's not the easiest. Ah, I drew a green, so that way I can get black, and now it's not a hard choice anymore.
Good.
So that's good. We do see the Crawling Chorus on turn 1, however. Which he's gonna... So, Oh, and another poison guy. So he's going. He's the all-in.
Oh my.
He's only got 3 cards left in his hand. He just mulliganed and he's just going for it. He's like, I'm gonna either poison your ass out in 5 seconds or lose.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if I can survive here, basically. Oh. Coming in hard. So I assume I'm just gonna play my big guy. Yeah, put him down.
Do something to catch up.
Okay, so we see if he can deal with the big guy. If he can deal with the big guy, I'm in trouble. If he can't, okay, not bad. Block. Cool. 5 poison.
Dang.
Oh, he can tap stuff down. Probably I should kill him. I can't do 2 spells this turn.
Probably you should start doing something.
Well, right now I'm just totally on the defense. Like I need to just not die. He's got 1 card left. He's got a bunch of little piddly shits. I just need to figure out how to not die here for a second.
Yeah, I mean, you say he has 1 card, but he gets to keep drawing.
He does, yeah. But he could draw lands. So I think I'm going to... Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna block it down. So then I'm forcing him to tap down a guy, and I still have a blocker, so that's fine. Next turn I can double spell with my Atraxa Skitterfang and my Infectious Bite. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is still a little bit stressful right now. I gotta win this one to make it to day 2. I'm already at 5 poison. He's got 3 poisoners.
The poison's brutal.
So he's gonna tap down my guy. Is he gonna come in with everything? He's gonna come in with everything. Okay. So he's gonna get me to 7 here. I can kill one of his things. I kill the flyer. I'm at 7 poison. A little bit scary here. Usually these decks have a lot of ways to poison you out of nowhere too. Like that's what they do. They get you with an initial poison and then they cast some stuff and poison you out of nowhere. So
This hasn't been out of nowhere. This is a consistent build.
yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get this guy in. What's he gonna do? I'm gonna kill the tapper. Which is an interesting choice. Probably good. Give myself what, like lifelink or something? Vigilance? Vigilance is what I should give. Vigilance, yeah. Okay, and then now I don't know exactly why I wouldn't do the 4/4 here instead of the 2/2. I'm doing both. Okay. That's fine. I'm getting aggressive. I'm like, hey, this guy's going to be able to poison me out really fast, so I should get moving. I still technically have blockers for both. Oh, see, he drew a land. And oh, okay, he drew another guy. He has nothing left, just a bunch of guys. Now I'm feeling good. Now I'm like, okay, now you're going to get the pain, sir. I've got choices here. I don't know about this choice. I should just play the Planeswalker.
Okay.
I think I should have played the Planeswalker.
Yeah, why didn't you?
I don't know. I mean, it's a bunch of powerful cards. Basically, I can really screw him up next turn with this card I played, but the Planeswalker's probably safer. Give him some Vigi. Yeah, get that Vigi. Because this guy's going to create another couple guys. He's still poisoning. Yeah, so I get him to 6 poison, and then I've got a bunch of guys here. I can just
Okay,
attack
now
with
this
everything.
is a little bit more even.
I can just attack with everything next turn. He's dead.
Nice.
Probably I'll play the Planeswalker too. Kill one of his guys.
It's your turn now?
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Oh.
He drew 1 card. It could have been a land. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
So now I think.
And he didn't want to attack? Though there's nothing to...
No, I could just
Yeah.
kill all of his guys with my blocks.
All right, let's see you do this.
Yeah. What I should do here is just play the Planeswalker kill one of his guys, and attack with everything.
With haste.
Oh, I'm just going straight to... I guess I want to see if he does anything to me rather than playing with Planeswalker, because maybe there's something else I want to do at the end of this turn to survive, rather than play the Planeswalker. Because I could technically double creature if I needed to. And I think I still have him dead.
Just playing it safe.
Well, it's like kind of safe. I'm still getting it with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still forcing him to, like...
So I'm saying you held back the Planeswalker.
Yeah, yeah, because there might have been a better play after this if he has
Yeah.
something in his hand, you know?
Victory and lunch!
Qualified.
Oh my gosh!
Day 2.
Right away!
Right away,
That's
first time.
amazing!
7 wins. Rack them up.
Oh my gosh!
Rack them and stack them.
I knew the money ones would be like a little.
Claim the prize here. See, I get 5. I get all my gems back,
Mhm.
and I qualify for day 2.
Mhm.
7 wins.
2 losses.
Bam.
Wow! Good
Bam.
job.
Arena open day
Arena.
2.
Ooh, between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Pacific, so it's better here.
Wow.
Bam, 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 bam. All right, so then next video we see the day 2. It's draft. It's money. We see what happens.
Okay, I'm actually excited.
All right, let's go get some lunch.